They've been spraying the sky and spraying and spraying. It's never going to stop today, I guess. Look at all this white crap in the sky. People think it's clouds. You can see it being sprayed in. Watch them as they spray it in. Look at this wad here of snot. It's disgusting. Look at all this crap. It's a shield. It's a force field. It's just seething with heat. Can you imagine how cold it would be on this day in June if they would not spray anything? The other day, it looked like we might have had frost on the windshields had they not sprayed down mercury, because mercury is in antifreeze. Just look it up. People are so incredulous to the truth because they love lies. When they hear the truth, take a look at the lines continuing to be sprayed here. It's not enough for them. No. They want full-on destruction. But when these people hear the truth, their fangs come out and they start hissing. And they tell you that you're the one who has a bolt loose. But this is all contrivance of the devil. This is all contrived, obviously. Why people believe it's natural, I do not know. I showed somebody yesterday, I said, when they spray these lines in front of the sun, it gets hotter. And I said, look up at the sky, look up. She looked up and just drew a blank completely. You know, are these people complicit with the devil? Or are they just clueless? But if you show them, how can it be that they don't respond? This is the thing that makes me wonder all the time. Why is there no appropriate response? Somebody responded to me recently and said, well, it's ice. Come on. And I even said, really, think about it. You're going to have to think more deeply about it than that. Well, I read that in, I think she said Spiegel. There's a magazine here called Spiegel. I said, if that were ice, how can it be so hot? I mean, it's not that hot. We had a hotter weather, but it's coming yet. It was much worse last year. All I can think of is that they're doing spells and they're doing a lot of conjuring, so they don't have time to be in the sky every day, all day, like they had been the last couple of years, especially in 2018, the 70th anniversary of Mystery Babylon, which is counterfeit Israel. I talked a lot about counterfeit Israel in fog today, and this, in my opinion, is Mystery Babylon, which is encompassing the whole earth, the belief in lies, the belief that Israel is dead and there's such a thing as spiritual Israel. That is not biblical, period. God has a seed, and this seed is being sifted through the pagan nations. Amos 9:9. What the Lord God Almighty has scattered, He will gather. Jeremiah 30 and 31. Just read it. People are loath to read their Bible. They believe in rumors, rather. Jesus said in the end times there would be rumors of war. People believe these rumors. Corona, for example. What does corona mean but crown? Take a look at this. Thick white paste in front of the sun. I'll tell you what, this mercury soaks up oxygen and we are being asphyxiated slowly but surely. Take a look. Now, I've showed this many times before. This whole area, of course, used to be wilderness. Obviously, the whole earth used to be wilderness before Cain came along and decided he needed to build cities. Here, these rotundas comprise air liquide. What is air liquide? But the liquid air Air liquide, closely related to Alcoa, which is around the corner, and the so-called power plant, which is alchemical. And here we have the police department, which is being renovated. Take a look what they're doing to this police department. Are they turning it into a hospital? With lots of torture chambers. Look how huge this thing is. Take a look here. Woofers and tweeters on the tops of buildings. Antennas, all kinds of instrumentation. If you open your eyes and take a look, you'll see a lot of things that you don't want to see. Especially this building. These buildings are transmitters of electricity. They soak up heat. Yesterday I had really several times during the day in our building the feeling that I was being cooked from the inside. Because that is what's happening. Jesus said, as in the days of Noah, that is when the Son of Man is going to return. And that's, well, I mean, we've had it for thousands of years, the days of Noah. Business as usual. But even in the thick of this spiritual warfare, it's going to be business as usual. The TV is not going to tell you what's happening. Pastors are not going to tell you what's happening. They're going to talk about a rapture. There may be a fake rapture. There may be a counterfeit rapture. The whole idea behind the tribulation is to separate the wheat from the chaff and not to let the chaff go up into glory without being tested first. That is just ridiculous. Take a look at this white now, you see? The sun was yellow and now it's white. Take a look.